Good evening. Welcome to my second part of The Witness. Today on a Sunday chill session. We covered quite a few puzzles last time, so we're going to pick up where we left off and hopefully start to solve some more and understand more about this island that we're on. So without further ado, let's go. Right, on we go. I remember there's a run button. That's what I do recall. There we go. There we go. So L1 makes me run. So we came over this little island here. There's lots of little puzzles around. We did end up in the bottom there, and it's almost like there's a little viewing gallery. It was all gained from the windmill. So is it round here? Yep. So solve that puzzle. So we've got. There are other little puzzles to resolve. That's like a rewind of. That'll rewind that. Then we have this puzzle here, which I'm not quite sure how we resolve this one yet. So I'm clearly missing a few things. So I don't quite know what they relate to either. Solved a couple of those, but let's permeate through and carry on. Obviously I can get from that side if I unlock it properly. So let's go. Let's see if we can find some puzzles to solve. Okay. So I can't walk across here. Okay, we saw you, but we don't know what you are yet. We don't know how we're solving you. What's the significance of you looking at? You looking at the beam of light? Don't know. So many questions and another puzzle. No. Interesting. So we don't quite know what those are, how to solve those yet. I imagine it may come across them soon, giving some indication of what they're going to do. Good evening to who have just joined. Always welcome for chats in the comments unless you want to lurk, in which case that's equally acceptable. But welcome, thank you for joining. Okay, we did solve that one to get in there. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. Why? Can't do anything with you. Clearly you're a counterbalance to drop that. Interesting. Hey, Cell. Good evening. We're winding down the rest of the week. We're setting up for a chill Sunday. And what more way to chill than with some baffling puzzles. I am great today. Managed to do my seafood, I'll finish seafood, the main game today, which I was really pressed at. Then I managed to get the video uploaded, which is good. Then we're working on a little animation. So it's been a busy day, but quite productive. So thank you. And hope it's all well with you and KP. And Doggo Interrupters. We've had a nice, positive weekend. I wouldn't say relaxing because it doesn't always have to be, as long as it's a good one. Okay, now you are an interesting puzzle. Snow biking, okay. Nice. Well, that's why I said that's why I figured let's not say relaxing weekend because it can be a good one. But so is that with your big donut tires? So you move, but we don't know why. Presently. So you over here, you move that way, but we don't know what that. I suspect you're going to be very wide tires. Okay. Your fat boy tires. I think you mentioned that's one of the bikes you have is like a fat boy one. So I want to kind of. You're almost like a solar panel, but I don't think you are. I think you're going to get a laser from somewhere. So, but I don't think the answer's there for you just yet. So we'll leave that. Just a moment. And head on. At the moment, I'm just looking around for puzzles that I haven't solved yet. I'm finding lots of little puzzles which are quite taxing and don't I don't feel like I have the full answer to it yet. So I'm just exploring. And these are an interesting. In fact, that's what I did say I'd have, didn't I? I did say I'd have some notes this time. Well, let's get a quick. Yeah, there will be, and it'll be a case of you've got to come back to it at a later point. The puzzle equivalent of does not open from this side. So we solved all these. Contraption does not move. We solved all these and got ourselves in here, where we saw parts of anatomy. Not quite fathomed out why the windmill's important yet, apart from having a theatre at the bottom of it, like a cinema. So there's back to the anatomy. Yep, we know we can't fall because these little items. Huh, clearly someone's. Oh, interesting. Yeah, have you. A cinema? Yeah, I'll show you. It's kind of a cinema. It's like a picture house kind of. It's got a big cinema screen. It plays a video. Script zip down here. It was after you logged off just. So what we have, we zip around here. Hey Rich Killer, thank you for joining. Hey, how you doing? Hope you've had a positive week. So this is like the theatre found with cinema screen, and I've got. If you think that's an Sveti, wait till you see this.
Well, that's no better a solution than any of the others, is it? So, in the end, have we learned anything from this look at why the world turned out the way it did that's of any use to us in our future?
So we had this little
Something, I think.
that little video, which was quite profound, almost talking about science, about how science is the most absolute of things. So hey Rich Killer, thanks for joining, and hopefully you've had a good week, and we're back to where we were, and we're hopefully going to try and find some puzzles that we can solve this time, because I've come to this area here, and well, I can quite have a go. It's your second favourite video here. Now, interestingly enough, I was curious to see whether it was based actually on a actual BBC program, because it does say in the credits that it was a BBC program, but it argues about science being the most accurate and profound thing. You have things like art, things like religion. They're all based on opinions. There's no definitive. It's people's opinions of things, and so there's no definitive answer to it. Whereas science, it's absolute. You can't argue with it. It's based on fact, things that you can evidence, which I thought was quite deep. So to put your point, Cell, yes, it does seem to get very deep at some point. So, okay, that's where the dog was. So, I feel I'm in the right area, but there's also these puzzles over here, which I started to work out, but couldn't quite. Don't think I could quite grasp properly. This game does need a fast travel though. So what are you? Some sort of lift perhaps? Right, so you're like a flower. Because there was something that started to solve in here, but I couldn't quite work out how I managed to, why I did it or how I did it. It was to do, wasn't that one? Was it the one up top, perhaps? Or has it just turned it off for me now? Nope, nothing there. Nothing there, okay. Wrong way. So there was this that I managed to do somehow. But I don't know why, I don't know how or why. So I just see a cube. So I think I will, rather than guess at this, no, leave that, because I don't see anything. Well, nothing yet anyway. Do I see anything this way? What are you? I remember having a look at this last time, it still didn't make a whole lot of sense to me at this juncture. So that's the sea behind me. There's the sun. That must mean this thing here. But what does it mean? Ah, there's a boat. Okay, boat in the sea. There's clearly nothing on the horizon. Oh, path down. Did not see that before. See if that lightens anything up in my old grey matter. Before I zip to another puzzle, see if there's any. This is the Dark Souls person in me. This is just you find an area, you explore it around, see if there's anything to kill you first. See if there's anything you're missing. See if there's any secrets, any objects that you could require. It's quite a long path, this. Oh, hello. Right, what's he? Okay, you're another one of these things. I've solved 3 of these, but don't quite know why. So. That's not the way. Again, not sure how. We'll go off the route of finite possibilities with that one. Let's have a look at this door. Can I open it? One, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. I think it doesn't want you to make any turns near the marked square other than what it indicates. Well, let's take a look at that theory then, Cell, because I'm open to that as being a suggestion. Because there's 3 I've done so far. So what you're referring to is I'm not making any turns apart on the square you're referring to, so I've got to go straight on. Then once I'm past that, maybe it is. Maybe you're right there. So let's see if this works. So it might be. So if I go that way, no, and it's obviously highlighting that. So I think you're right. So I have to go there, but can I go? No. So do I have to go 2, 1, then 2? Then I can go do what the hell I want, can't I then? Yep. Okay, well done, Cell. I like that theory. Seems to pan out. So it's a good guess. This one looks. I don't think I'm ready for this one yet. I don't think I have all the requisite information for this one. What's curious is that one there. Why is it at an angle? So I don't think I've got the requisite information for that one yet. So let's head on back. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is new. What's this? Sundial of some sort. That looked like the sun on that picture. So why? It's like a big clock. So almost like a... I don't know how you term it. It's like one of those... I forget how you call it. It's like concentric circles which kind of join and then them rotating up in various different directions. A gyroscope. That's the phrase. That's the phrase I'm looking for. It's almost like a well hidden gyroscope. Okay. So what have we got here then? Interesting. So these are intersecting parts. So two pillars make the sun. Ah, do I have to get to that bit somehow? But what is it I'm doing to make that, if anything? Let's have a look up top. Was there anything up here to help me? Don't see anything there. I do remember last time some of the parties were saying it's a lot of it. Well, this game changed the way they look at puzzles and the perspective of them. So I'm using that as a kind of a point of reference. So we've got lots of laser beams striking out to a particular endpoint. Is that endpoint? So we kind of trace from here. Are we looking for paths that can get us where we need? Or maybe I'm thinking about it too much. I don't see any reference to that, to a square or to that kind of item down there. So let's park this so that I can activate that from here. But I can't remember how I did it now. Which equally tells me I've probably got it wrong. This is just guesswork, this, so let's sack that off. So guesswork isn't going to work here. And what's with those? Where's the down bit? How do we get down? Up there. And what's with... This is interesting as well, you've got these little holes. Which lead all the way up to here. That kind of makes that shape, doesn't it? But not quite enough. So there's more holes. Do I just follow these and see where they lead? Lead over here. Okay, we have another puzzle here. I've not seen this one. I've not come across this yet. Oh, there's a few puzzles. Okay. Ah, this one I do know. Okay. So, I want to go round there. Round. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to scoot back to that one. Okay, so I know this puzzle is good. Let's try this way. Nope, that's not going to work, is it? I need to get the white separated from the black areas. That would work to a point. See, that would work if... So I need to rotate that 90 degrees almost. 90 degrees clockwise. So that would mean I'd have to start up here somewhere. Well, let's try something. Let's try that. No, I'm still going to snookered. Nope. Okay, let's try again. So separated out there. That's separated out, but I can't do anything about it. Bugger. Yeah, that's not going to do it either, is it? No, it's not going to work. I need to end up over there. Either coming up that way or coming around that way. So, cleared that one. That won't work. Ooh, you shite. I'm just playing to see if I can find a solution that pops out. That, I think, is almost it. Thanks, Rich. And you're right, I can. It's just I'm not giving up on this. I just need to kind of fathom the right way. The four corners. So I know I have to go. I think that is my end game. That's one of my end paths, or it's the other way. It's that. That's my end path. Oh, right, okay. So do I have to? See, that won't work at all. Neither will that. That's point 1. Point 2. Is it as simple as this? Is that it? That's it. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate the faith in that. Oh shit. Thank you. Okay, so what's the deal with you? So, do I have to draw you? No. Do I have to? It is, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. Not quite. It's because I'm not drawing it properly. So, 1, 2, 3, down and across. Then see from there. 1, 2, 3. Is it that? No. So I am drawing that. That seems right. See that? I'm not going far enough across. Is it starting? Okay, so that's that one created. Let's go the other way. That. No. So if I go, this is what's throwing me is this positioning in the corner. So 1, 2, 3. See, I can't go across right anymore, so that doesn't make sense. Unless it's nothing to do with that making the shape. It's more to do with the placement. So we've got, so that's L. Then it's rotated 180 degrees. There's so many ways to cut these puzzles. That was nearly it. Very nearly it, I think. And over here, no. That's not the right one. So that's that issue. So that's the two made up. But if I go up and then across, again, it doesn't feel like I've got all the information here for this. Yeah, I'm thinking that, Rich. It do. I think there's something. I feel there's a couple of things I'm missing for a lot of these puzzles. Here's another one of those obelisks. Right. Okay. Wow. What a vibrant area. I think there's a lot. Okay. There's. Oh. So I can. Can I? I can. There's clearly something going on there I can't quite see. So I can have a go at it, but I don't know what I'm going for. Okay, so there's a... So it's a tree. Some of the beauty of this, I guess, is just exploring and find out. Is that the... Okay, that's the town I was in before. Okay, fine. That's where I started off. So far, we're on to one puzzle solved today. Is that the back to the start? No, I've not been here. I haven't been here. That looks like a mausoleum of some sort. Where am I coming? Right, this is the town. Okay, fine. I'm getting my bearings. So I've not been over there yet. So I think I will go over there in a second. Let's just take a look over here. You're curious. With the counterweight. Such a lovely area. Tell you what, if I ever get stranded on a desert island, I'd like this to be it. You can't reach the cup. What's the deal? So why are you kneeling? Ah, but you can. From a different perspective. Clever. Can I move the cup? No. I cannot interact with the cup, fine. But I see how from a shadow's perspective, he has got the cup. What could that mean?
O Lord God, helper of those who seek you, I see you in the garden of paradise, and I do not know what I see, because I see nothing visible. I know this alone, that I know that I do not know what I see, and that I can never know. I do not know how to name you, because I do not know what you are. Should anyone tell me that you are named by this or that name, by the fact that one gives a name, I know that it is not your name. For the wall beyond which I see you is the limit of every mode of signification by names. Should anyone express any concept by which you could be conceived, I know that this concept is not a concept of you, for every concept finds its boundary at the wall of paradise. Should anyone express any likeness and say that you ought to be conceived according to it, I know in the same way that this is not a likeness of you. So too, if anyone, wishing to furnish the means by which you might be understood, should set forth an understanding of you, one is still far removed from you. For the highest wall separates you from all these, and secludes you from everything that can be said or thought, because you are absolute from all the things that can fall within any concept. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
Will you just shut up? Wow. Okay, so that hurt my head quite a lot. I think I suffered from cupcakeism there, Sal, because I think I just got to a point where just shut up, just stop talking. I'm sick of you talking. just be quiet. And it kept going on and on and on. Oh, hello, there's another thing there. What's this? It's a beach towel. Okay, so there's clearly a sun. Now, whenever I saw this last time, it was almost like it was what's the word? Guiding you to a particular location just by the way it was set. That clearly doesn't need to be the case, but I have found clearly another area. So this might be too advanced, but let's see. Stepping stones. Oh, I think I can deal with this one. Oh. We have a boat. Interesting. Do we have fast travel? I believe we bloody do. Nice. Okay. Nice. Let's go to here. Oh, it does take you as well. Just... Oh, how chill is this? No, I didn't solve the Tetris puzzle, so sorry, no, I kind of moved on. And you missed it, so I found a recorder which gave quite a lengthy passage, and I suffered from cupcakeism and I was just like, oh, just shut up, my head hurts. So what are you? Oh, it's speedy! Wow, that's the speed! Oh, you can take it nice and leisurely. Wow. This is ace. I found a boat. I touched the butt. Yeah. So there's clearly a reason why. There's clearly a reason why you'd have 4 speeds. Oh, cheers, Rich. No, I'm loving this anyway. I am actually just going. I am actually just going round the island. I didn't actually want to go anywhere. I just wanted to try the boat. I touched the boat. Well, yeah, it does, but I didn't expect. Well, I didn't know what to expect. A part of me thought somewhere along the line the water level would drop. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It clearly is why we haven't seen piers. Ding 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 ding. Now, do I have to kind of slow down? How do I do that then? I didn't. Okay. It does it automatically. Fine. That's really fucking cool. I love the boat. Right, let's go. So, let's go. Yeah, this is where I first started off. So, Sel, have you played this game, or have you just seen other people play it? So there's that thing. That's that location. So, let's get back on the boat. Very little, okay. Let's go and have a zoom around. Let's go back to here. Let's just chill. Ladies, look, chill Sunday. Let's just make it relax. Oh, actually, I want. Ooh, wow. I just had a thought. It is scenic route, but curiously, there's some puzzles there, but over there I couldn't solve, and I feel that the pillars in the water have some clue to them, hold some clue to it. But I never knew what. Oh, that's interesting. So the sun then obviously reflect off that item. I wonder if that's got, again, just it's adding more layers to this. Which again, you don't know whether you're on the right tracks or whether you just. It is actually, it's lovely, isn't it? I don't know whether sometimes I saw something there where you've got 4 speeds. Now I can change those. Obviously, it does it automatically as well, but I can change those. Oh, I can stop there, but I can't get out. But it could very well do. You're right. But you've got 4 speeds, so at some point I suspect there'll be a necessity for you to slow down and perhaps observe something, or observe several things. But yeah, it's I love this. Or witness it. Yep. Ba-bumped. No, you're fine. I drop worse jokes than that, so you're perfectly all right. Okay, so I could get off there. Okay. I'm not prepared to go out any of these areas yet. I want. Oh, hello. That's the Star Mountain. Okay. So there's quite a lot of island then. Lots of weird stuff there. Okay. I need like binoculars, is what I do need. So I can zoom in on things. I feel that's the only thing this is missing. It is, isn't it? I love this. And watch the speed, will slow down now. I thought it was me doing it before, but it's not. There we go. Slowing down. It is absolutely cool. And perfect for a Sunday session. I don't feel like I've made particularly progress so far, but the fact I've discovered this is I think more than makes up for it. So we have a sort of fast travel. So let's get out. Let's go and explore this area. So there's a couple more areas I need to look at. So we will take cool over progress. You're absolutely right. I'll tell you what, Sel, because you're a deep thinker and you like a lot of this, verbiage and lore and discussion and things like that. Let me find this little piece for you. I did find it drawn on a bit, but I'll progress on and not wait. So we've got this little dude here. I think this is about perspective. So we have a little dude there, and we've got a cup up on top of glass kind of stand that is clearly out of reach. However, you spin round and you look at his shadow, and he does have the item that he wants, but we don't know why. But this was the other thing I spotted. So I'll let him talk now.
O Lord God, helper of those who seek you, I see you in the garden of paradise, and I do not know what I see, because I see nothing visible. I know this alone, that I know that I do not know what I see, and that I can never know. I do not know how to name you, because I do not know what you are. Should anyone tell me that you are named by this or that name, by the fact that one gives a name, I know that it is not your name. For the wall beyond which I see you is the limit of every mode of signification by names. Should anyone express any concept by which you could be conceived, I know that this concept is not a concept of you, for every concept finds its boundary at the wall of paradise. Should anyone express any likeness and say that you ought to be conceived according to it, I know in the same way that this is not a likeness of you. So too, if anyone, wishing to furnish the means by which you might be understood, should set forth an understanding of you, one is still far removed from you. For the highest wall separates you from all these, and secludes you from everything that can be said or thought, because you are absolute from all the things that can fall within any concept. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
Okay, so what? No, can't paint. That'd be lovely to paint that. Wow. Vivid colours. I'm kind of exploring here. I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to be going, but I found so many different avenues I could travel down. Have I just come? If I took a path different? Oh no, I came across it. Okay, fine. Swimming back across it now. However, the sound of that running water is having a desired effect. I might just need to take a quick comfort break. So let's pop to here. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to let you look out to... I'm not going to pause it. If I pause it, what happens? No, I'll just give you the vista. Beautiful vista. And I'm just going to take a quick 2 minutes. Back in a second. They are just so lush. Okay, so what have we got here? We have a box. Box from very down below. Again, it might be the wrong area for this. Now that looks to me. Okay, so it's so clearly you come from the bottom and end up there, and then you solve that puzzle, and then voila, this does something. Some sort of firework thing, perhaps. So maybe I'm just in an area of far too... that's far too advanced for me at this moment in time. Whoa. How many squirrel routes are that? Jesus, where? Oh, I'm never going to solve this game because there's just so many places to go. Holy fuckballs, Batman. I could just stand here and look at this all day. It's so lush. Ooh. Oh, I'll say. Okay, I think you're out. I don't think I can sort view. Or can I? Do I remember? Something about... Oh, yes, I can saw view. Well, he says. So... Ah, hold on, let me think this through. Because this is... Let me just... Is that yellow? No, it's still blue. Okay, so I think this is the invisible... Oh shit, this is... Ugh. Okay, let me let me get my head around this. So I could be up, grab that one. So I'm looking at the opposite side here. So I'm imagining a yellow line going from the top right. So it's going down. Then I go right to pick up that yellow marker. Then I go right again. Then I go up 2. Or down 2. Which puts me there. And then I go across 1, 2, 3 to pick up that one. And I'm going to get stuck because I can't. Head blown. Right, so I've picked up both icons, both. Yeah, I'm thinking the yellow because that on a previous puzzle that's exactly what it was. The yellow line was invisible, and it would be the polar opposite of what the blue line would be. But you can't cross them over. So to kind of give an example of that, if I go up here, is it up there? Let me see if this works. So if I go that way, and then I shouldn't be allowed to go all the way up there. See, I'm stopped. I can't go up there. I can go down, but I can't go up because there's a invisible yellow line there. So it does that. That is true. So that's... So I need to go over there, then up, then right. So now I've picked up the blue and I picked up that yellow on the top right. It is wild, you're right. But so I've got to not only pick up the blue and the yellow items, I also have to separate the black from the white. Oof. Right, so let's go along 3, up 1, back to there, then so now let's go all the way. So if I go all the way along, I can't go past that. No, I can't. Crap. Ugh. This is just battering my head. Right, let me think this through again. So I'm doing the opposite. I've done the opposite on the other side. So I'm now in line with that yellow one. That's where I am. That won't work. Maybe we've got to go this way. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up 2, 1, 2, 3 there. So I think that's the yellow one I've just picked. I've just picked up the yellow one there now. He thinks. So I'm 4 from the right. I'm 4 and 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 up. And that is at that juncture. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so the yellow line, if I'm right, is right at the opposite corner. So where my blue mark is here, if I go up 1 and left 1, the yellow dots, that's where the yellow line is, if I recall. So I now need to go left. Ah, shit. That black one. I think I almost had that then. There. So go all the way along. Up 1. Ah, crap. Got it. That wrecked my fucking head, that did. Thank you. That really did wreck my head. Way, I can solve this one. Oh. Okay, I need to draw this. I don't know quite. Let me get the let me get a little notepad or something out that I can doodle on. Photoshop, that'll work. Yeah, this is so Celery, just for your reference, this will unlock a video back at the this will unlock a video back at the theatre kind of place. So I'm gonna go, no, I need that. Make it black. Okay, right. So we're going left, up, sorry, I am describing this, but I'm kind of just talking to myself at the same time. Oh, we got. Let's start there. Right, okay. I've got my map. I'll take a picture of this so you can see. Oh, let me screenshot this. I'll stick it in the Discord for you. You can take a look. You'll like this. This is definitely a Pinterest. Nailed it. Right, okay. Nailed it. Right, okay, so we're gonna go back to, well, may do. Oh, snow. We're going up to the top. Screw it, why not? Oh, okay, you're like a, I forget what you call you. But you're a surveyor of some sort. And another surveyor. Oh, hello. What do you do? What did you do? Oh, you're the river. But why did you do that? What's the point? You are the river, but why? Oh, do you do something at the river? Okay, let's... Right, I need to make us some comprehensive notes. This is just too much information for my brain just to handle in one fell swoop. So, the witness. River trace on top of mountain. See, okay, so we'll do that. I don't know what, it's clearly traced the river, but we don't know why. So will it unlock something? Do we have footprints? Sort of, okay. Right, so our lasers go in there. What are you guys doing? Oh, I've opened one. That'll be the laser. Okay, so I'm left to 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7. 7 lasers to unlock. Oh, yeah, feel that. It's kind of how I feel at the moment. What the fuck? Okay, right, you're obviously a stonemason of some sort. What the Jesus H Christ is going on? Oh, hello. Some dude climbing up as well. Some dude completely gave up. Wow. Okay. Profound and confusing and I don't know what. So let's head back down. Mr. the Killer, you seem to be one of the most knowledgeable on this game on my feed at the moment. How long did it take you to finish this game? Or was it a case? Because I think you might have also said it all depends on how much you want to finish it, I guess. And does that still hold true? Is it a case of there are so many different layers to this game? Okay, let's go down this way. This is just ace. This looks a bit like Tetris Land. Definite Tetris Land. Okay, can't do anything with you at this moment in time. Fine. Hello. I do remember a person being around here as well. I need a spyglass of some sort, a telescope or something. I feel like my vision is not sufficient enough to view everything that's required. So, I don't want to go. Right, let's go back this way. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, there's another way. Shit. Oh, greenery. Oh, why am I finding so many fucking paths? Don't give me paths. Paths are just gonna confuse me. Stop it. Weird farm, yeah. Well, given the state of euphoria I'm in at the moment, I think I need it just to kind of chill the fuck out. Oh, this looks familiar. Okay, I can solve this one. Okay, this looks easy. But why am I oh, actually, this is easier than the one we had before. He says. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Let's think this through. Right, okay, why is this so hard? This doesn't need to be this difficult, does it? It's almost like I did the same one before, but it's just... Okay. What am I not doing here? So that's on the same side. That's including a white there, so I don't want that. Simply case. No, it's not a simply case, that is it. Jeez, I did a hard one before. Why is this so? Why is this just twatting my head? Okay, thankfully not too long. 6 lasers remaining. And this will got my documents. Okay. Okay. Can't go in there. Right, fine. Whoa. So if we got here, we've got pink and we've got purple. Why? Is that a simple case of that? It is. So it's separated. Okay, right. So that's that. That seemed all right. Separate the 2. Separate the 3, perhaps. Yeah, it's like it's that point at which you think, right, I got this. No, I don't got this. I don't got this at all. Okay. So that is 3 separated. No, it's not 3 separated. What am I talking about? Right. That's not 3 separated either. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. I can do this. Right. There's 1 separated. There's 2 separated. There's not 3 separated. Right, let's go down that way. 2 separated. 3 separated. Yes, okay, right. Separate them out. One separated. Okay, that's... Okay. This feels like it needs... This feels like it's almost defined for you. Yeah, that cackle probably is worth it. Sell, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt. Nope, that's a nope, isn't it? Because the white is on the wrong side. So if we go that way, then that's right for the white. The green and the purple are on the wrong side. Fuck. So if we do this, that should be it, I think. Purple, white, green. Nope, because the green's still with the whites. Fuck it, doodle-doo. That's what I did before. That will work on it though. See, that's still with the whites. So that's now segregated. The green is on its own. But okay, let's try this then. Segregate that. Don't think that was it, no. I think that was closer though. Separate you two out. I think that's it. Oh boy. 4 separating out. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, no, let's do that. 4. Motherfucker. See, some of these do look. Some of them start off being really simple, but then I think someone said last week it has a trick of making you feel really smart, and then just going nope in one fell swoop. Not always, Cell. I mean, this one's kind of thrown me a little bit. See, now that's not enough. Right, let's try again. So that's those two sorted. Yeah, in some cases more does make sense because you've got less routes to take. See, that's putting them in the same vein as that, so that's not going to work. And neither's that. Right. I know. It's easy done, isn't it? So that one's right. So blue's separated, and red would be separated if I go down. It's these fuckers. Okay, that's blue separated. I'm just doing the same thing, I think. I've not made any changes here. No, that's not going to work either, is it? Oh, that's not far off. Don't think that's a million miles away, that. But then, yeah, shit, but we're kind of. Gosh, somehow factor in the blue. Nope. Go down the riddle. Is that classified as separated or not? I don't think it is. No, that was a fucking fudge one that was. So go that way. Do they have to be complete? Do they have to be conjoined in some way? Or are they? That's closer. Closer than close. But I didn't think that was gonna be it. Closer than close. You got it yet, Sel? Or is it just me? No, you can't. You can't, Teston, you're right. So I need to throw that in the middle. I think this is the last one as well. Oh no, one more. And then we open up whatever that is. So, gotta be done. So we go up. They're separated now. No, they're not separated, are they? That feels kind of right there. I think that's the kind of principle I'm going for. Where you need to kind of half them like that. It is more tricky, you're absolutely right. But sometimes the answer's staring you right in the face as well. Sometimes it could be just an angle different. So I'm thinking that all the colours need to be in their same segments. So like there, I've got all the blues in the same segment. I don't think it's enough to have them separate the blues into different segments. So we do that. Oh, hold on. I just found a particular way. No, because it's still. Yeah, they're all sharing the same segment there. How do I separate them? Alright, Rich, thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate that. And take it easy out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Come on, you son of a bitch, I can wake you up. You are a tricksy little devil. See again. Then it's not fully separated. See, now they're all separated. Oh! Okay, right. So, we're getting somewhere. They just have to be separated. Well, I was thinking that, but I thought, no, it can't be that. Yep, they don't need to be separated together. They can be in their own independent little click. Oh shit. This isn't shown. I think this might actually be easier than it. He says. I was going to go down there. Then that was going to work. That's not going to work, is it? I don't think I'm a million miles away with that though. Red on red there, no, okay. This looks like it's got a particular flow. This one looks like it's almost designed for you. Almost. Can't go that way, I don't think. I've got to start off this way. Six. Right, blues are separate. As are those. Not quite. Red's separate. Ooh, very close. Reds are separate. As are golds. That should be it. Done. Woohoo! That was foxing, that was. Huzzah, indeed. Thanks, El. Okay, so you'll be the same. Right, okay. Sweet, okay, so I do recall the puzzle later on like this. So I need to keep them separate. But Holy shit, that's really tough, that. I think. Yeah, I suppose. Christ on a bike. So, greens are separate. Well, those greens are separate. Fine. Those blues are separate. Knackered. Right, let's go get you. This is tricky because how have you cut it? Yeah, does it follow the same rules though? This one is mega crazy. So, greens. Well, there's a red separated. Done. See, that's not going to separate the reds at all. I'll separate the purples, but not the reds. So, now that's the reds. That's the reds. Purples. Green. Yeah. Give me a second, but it's a good thought. I would welcome it in a second. Red. Is it? Let me ask you this then. Is your idea relating to the hues? So almost like gathering all the greens and blues together. Why have some got texture and others not? Not in the way I'm thinking. Okay. Okay. Blue, blue, green, purple, red. What's this thing up here? Greens are separated now. No, greens are separated. What's with the paper? Oh! That's clever. Got it, I think. Nice. That's very fucking clever. Oh, well, I'm very glad I picked it up myself. But thank you, thank you for having that thought as well. So, so they're together. Like so. As are those. Don't think that works. Okay, so those four are together. Right, so they're together, they're together, they're together. Right, so there's 4 blocks I need to sort out. 1, 2. Yeah, that's a bit messy, I think. That's, I think I'm getting close there. So that's 4 blocked off. Then that won't work. Neither will that. Ooh, get me, come on. Let's try. That won't work either. Neither will that, it's too far over to the right. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, I think it might do as well, you know. Hold on. Huh. So 4 red. They're not, it's different. I wonder if that's okay. Sneaky fucker. So which is it? Is it red or blue? Very clever though. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah. That's yeah, it's not helping it. Can I push that anywhere? No, I can't push that. Yeah, I know what you mean though. Ah, that's very clever. Very fucking clever, I like that. Very impressed. So, I don't think... Okay, so does that fix it? So down across the bottom 3, up 1, down. Across to there. That takes the blacks out. Then up. No, I don't think it does. Let's try it. That takes all the blacks out. The thing... It's kind of... You know, it's kind of weird though. In a really strange sense. I feel quite exposed by having these conversations with myself. Because... What I'm talking about is segregation. and almost in quite extreme terms as well. And it feels somewhat uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie. It's like separating the whites and then separating the blacks and the reds and the yellows, and it just doesn't feel comfortable. Okay, so if I go there, I am, aren't I? I am saying that a lot. And I'm doing it in the sense. Obviously, I'm talking in the sense of the game, but it does make me feel a bit uneasy. No. So those four, we can call it splitting. Yes, absolutely. Splitting, thank you. That's probably a better term. Probably feels a bit better. You know, when like you say you think about a phrase that you're saying, you think that doesn't feel right. It's yes, it describes precisely what I'm doing, but it doesn't feel comfortable to be saying it. Actually, if I move that blue one back, I'm not going to be able to see through it. So I don't think there's a point where I'm using both. So I think it is the yellow one. Through the yellow tint I've got to use. So 4, 2. So split these up. Go up 2, right 2, down 2. Splits the reds off. That's the green split off. That's now the red split off. And it's also remembering what you did previously as well. No, that's not going to work. Hmm. No. Where am I going? That's 2 separated out, so split. Ugh, crap. really focusing this one. Do we go with that move there? Which might actually be simpler. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this one's slightly easier. That's it. Down that way. Then up there. Oh, for God's sake. Now is it blue or is it yellow? Oof. 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 That one doesn't feel right. That definitely doesn't feel right. Too many colours in that one. So we've got fat. So in essence, all it changes, you've got that orange. There's two types of glass. We've got a blue glass. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe you can see from there. Maybe it's 3, 1, 2. Okay, let's go with that then. Let's try that. Because you can make it out. So, right 2, up 2, left 1. Yeah. I think that's it. Got it. Woohoo! That was a... Oh dear, thank you very much. What? What the Sam hell? Did they just... Let's try that again. Do those colours change? Yes, they do. That is bizarre. Holy cow, that is just blowing my mind. Super, super cool, this. And let's do this. Just to make it easier. Potentially. Wow. Wowzers. That's really impressive, that is. That's like a lift. Where did this? I didn't even see that. Baffling my head, this is. God. This is just super bright. There's the lift. Okay, let's not do the lift just yet. Let's go up the stairs and see what's up here. I'm really impressed with this game though. Really impressed at how it takes all your senses and just goes, nah. That's the lift shaft, I think, which takes you all the way up to that box at the top. Whoa. That is just so trippy. Okay, so I need to go to my down. Right, solve this now. So we've got, well, that seems easy enough to solve. Up we go. And there we go, it changes. Do we get to see the other lift now? Oh. Ah, hold on. Same again, but I've got to change it. That's cool. And it changes again. This is just trippy as shit, this. Okay, so I need to go up one more. Fine. Thankfully these ones aren't particularly difficult. I guess they figure that you've done the hard work, so let's just give you just how it works a little bit. I'm actually quite glad I found some puzzles I can solve. I was kind of worried a little bit that I would have something I couldn't solve, and I'd be aimlessly wandering around looking for puzzles to solve. Trippy. Right, I can't go up. What is there to do then? So you're the same. So why? In some cases, perhaps, but I don't know. It after the end of the last one, obviously I've got a lot of puzzles that I still wouldn't know what to do. They are different, but the pattern's the same. Unless we've got a slightly different hue of blue. Ah, you've got slightly different blues in the middle, haven't we? Okay, fine. Thank you. Good spot. That's it. Don't think. No, I'm going down. Why am I going down? I don't want to go down. Was I at the top? Oh, it's broken. The cable's broken. All the way to the bottom. Ugh. Not impressed. We are going all the way to the bottom. Quick, stop. Stop that shit. No. Oh my fucking word. Bastards. Not on. The next one's broken. Right, let me think this through. So... Okay, right, so there, those blues separated. That's not going to work. They're not right, that's not right. Okay. Let's do it this way. So let's start off there. I don't think that would work either. No, that's not going to work either. So it does look, you're right, this is a different hue, isn't it? I think that's what I did last time and I thought, oh yeah, you got it, but it's just not, it's wrong. So... that's those separated out. Okay, right. Let's try going on the inside. Those separated out. Those separated out. Nope. Separated out. Okay. And green separated out. Does that look right? So they're alright, they're alright there. No. Still can't go anywhere. It's broke. Don't know. You know what? I don't think. Are we at the top? No, there's still another floor to go. But I think it's got something to do with the. I think it's got something to do with the colour cable. Is there a way? What do I see when I look at that now? Same as that. know I did that on purpose. So... It's almost like I need to skip. This one's blue. So what's blue about it? What's... And then the next one's turquoise. There's nothing. Is there anything here that can help? Peppers? Yeah, that's... Not quite sure. Problem is also you can't zoom in enough. So currently we would go there. Forgot how to do it now. Shit. No, I didn't do it that way. I went down there. That's how I did it last time, wasn't it? So that's what I'd do. Got nothing to... There's nothing for me to... There's and that cable won't do anything. It's blue. Yeah, I'm struggling now to what that could mean. Oh, I was making so much good progress as well. What are you? Can I see through anything else? Is there anything to look at? This game is blowing my mind beyond belief, but what's the deal with here? Black peppers. It's really... I'm very impressed with it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been very impressed with it so far. But you do hit blocks, so you think, oh, what do I need to do? It's almost as if it's like a visual cue. So we've found, okay, let's go back to the bottom again. See, because I noticed these cables had particular colours to them. Oh, excuse me. Oh. What happens if I leave it? Oh, can I get to the bottom before it does? So, is that a thing? And what happens if I end up underneath it when it gets to the bottom? Okay. So, boom. Dum dum dum. See, red. Red there. That's where I came from, okay. I love that. That's ace. That is so cool. That is absolutely awesome. That's in there, okay, fine. So I need to go back to the lift. Let's do that. So the cable's red. Red and blue. The issue for me is it doesn't tell me what to look for. Unless I've got to really sort of make some sort of mental note here. So red and blue. Red, purple, blue. I don't know, do they look... Definitely red and blue. Is that the third one? The purple? Okay, so we've got red. What's the next colour cable? Purple. First colour was red, now it's purple. I can get to the bottom now. Is there anything at the bottom when I get there? No, nothing. What happens if I'm underneath the lift when it goes down? Do I become squishy? Nothing there. Nothing there. It's just colours, isn't it? So that's just I can't help but thinking these cable colours have got some significance. So then there's blue. So red, purple, blue. The next one's turquoise. Red, purple, blue. I can't go up, I can't go down. Possibly. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I forgot how to do this now. Shift Oh, okay, I think I went that way. It's almost like tracing your path through, isn't it, again? Alright, let's do that then. Let's have a look at our paths. Let me get my little that's very clever. I've even got my phone. But you know what? I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna leave that one out. Where I'm gonna head to is the windmill because I'm getting quite tired now. So let's head to the windmill. Do you open when that opens? You don't open at all, do you? Okay, let me get to the windmill. Ah, that's that door there, okay. So I'm going to head to the windmill and I'm going to use this little Pinterest diagram I've done to start hopefully the next or another video, and then I'm going to call it here. That's what's just over 2 hours. It's nearly 1 o'clock. I think that's been an interesting run today, but I do like the idea of using a tint cell, so thank you for that. I will inquire about that next time. And let's behold what... Where's my little nailed it? There it is. Let's see what this video beholds. Hey, you know what? It could very well do. Or or it's almost like a turquoise tint you need, isn't it? I don't know. It'd be very cool if you did. Right, so I'm starting. Where am I starting? There, I think. 1, 2, 3. No, that's not it. That's not. I can't start there. Is it upside down then? 1, 3. Yep, there. Down. Then up. Then around. Then back on yourself. Then down. This one, I think. Yep, got it.
So it's absolutely simple what I have to say to you. It's what my teacher said to me. And I'm still deeply discovering the reverberation of that. And it's simply stop looking for what you want. Not cynically stop looking for what you want. Because there's a way
Yeah, it is.
stopping looking for what you want in resignation and cynicism and closing down. But innocently, openly, stop looking for what you want in this moment. Not tomorrow when you have it. But in this moment, to take one moment, whatever it is you want, however mundane or profound, and just stop looking for it. And you will find more than what you could ever want. Because more than what can be wanted is already who you are. It's too simple to be grasped, but absolutely, completely realizable. If, and it is a huge if, of course, you are willing to give up your hope that what you want will be found in the next thought, or the next activity, or the next day, or the next man, or the next woman, or the next teaching, or the next experience. So that's huge. That's the challenge. And I've blessedly traveled to Australia to challenge you in that direction, that directionless direction. It's so simple that it has to be said over and over, because it just slips right by the mind. And if it's said over and over and in enough ways and then not said, it can just be revealed. Not as something new, but as something absolutely fresh. Not new, but fresh. Who you are is not new, but it is always fresh. Who you think you are is old and dead. We just keep trying to think it a little better, squeeze some life. Is that clear?
No.
It is? Because that's really the basis of what I have to say.
Nuh-uh.
It's not a teaching. It's not a belief system. It's not a way to live your life. It's not a should stop. It's not an if you stop, you will be rich and famous and universally loved and never have a sad moment. None of that, I promise. But if you're willing to investigate for yourself without believing it or learning it or hoping to get something from it, just a pure investigation out of the natural curiosity of the human mind, just to investigate for yourself what is here when I stop trying to get anything.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
And how much of that is here? And where does that begin? And where does that end?
Makes
And
no
then the
goddamn
question,
sense.
am I willing to trust that? And then the challenges get very big. But we'll get to that later.
That's just, yeah.
Any questions about what I just said? Want me to say it again? You already are everything you want, only maybe not in the way you imagine what you want.
Please no.
It's the imagination itself that keeps you from discovering
I
that you
invoke
already
Cupcake
are
here.
everything
Just shut
you
up.
want.
Just stop talking.
So if you just take this evening as an experiment to give up any imagination, any image of what you need to be totally fulfilled, just give it up. It's just an image, just a thought. Maybe a spiritual thought, maybe a worldly thought, a relationship thought, career thought, just give it up.
I'm
And
thinking you're
directly
talking shit.
discover what's here, unthought,
Do we give that up?
unimagined. How's that? Good. Good.
Alright, I'll show you the last one, or the one that I did first. This one I did actually like more so. So I'll do this and then I'll head off to bed. So
Well, that's no better a solution than any of the others, is it? So, in the end, have we learned anything from this look at why the world turned out the way it did that's of any use to us in our future? Something, I think. That the key to why things change is the key to everything. How easy is it for knowledge to spread? And that in the past, the people who made change happen were the people who had that knowledge, whether they were craftsmen or kings. Today, the people who make things change, the people who have that knowledge, are the scientists and the technologists who are the true driving force of humanity. And before you say, what about the Beethovens and the Michelangelos? Let me suggest something with which you may disagree violently. That at best, the products of human emotion, art, philosophy, politics, music, literature, are interpretations of the world that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world, made third-hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that, as opposed to this. Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids, the stuff that goes to build up a worm or a geranium or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understandable. Got people in it. This scientific knowledge is hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion, ideology, and leaves only what is demonstrably true about the world. And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches is because, thanks to science and technology, they have begun to know that they don't know so much, and that if they are to have more say in what happens to their lives, more freedom to develop their abilities to the full, they have to be helped towards that knowledge that they know exists and that they don't possess. And by help towards that knowledge, I don't mean give everybody a computer and say, help yourself. Where would you even start? No, I mean trying to find ways to translate the knowledge, to teach us to ask the right questions. See, we're on the edge of a revolution in communications technology that is going to make that more possible than ever before. Or, if that's not done, to cause an explosion of knowledge that will leave those of us who don't have access to it as powerless as if we were deaf, dumb, and blind. And I don't think most people want that. So what do we do about it? I don't know. But maybe a good start would be to recognize within yourself the ability to understand anything, because that ability is there, as long as it's explained clearly enough. And then go and ask for explanations. And if you're thinking right now, what do I ask for? Ask yourself if there's anything in your life that you want changed. That's where to start.
yeah, those videos, 1978 they came out. Apparently. Right, I'm going to call it here because actually quite a good place to finish because where I ended the last one. So it's quite late now, so I'm going to head off and end the stream. But thank you all for dropping in and saying hello. I will have this uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/pro Moriarty. No, you're very welcome, Sal. Thank you for joining. I will be back on live next Sunday. Twitch.tv/pro Moriarty1. Yeah, and you'll get notified when I'm online. Otherwise, I say my YouTube channel, leave a subscribe and like, and you'll be notified when more videos are put online. So take it easy. Have a good evening, and Moriarty out.